Hello, loves. Sally G. Raves here, and I wanted to tell you today a little bit about what led me here to this vlog and why I wanted to talk to you about why I want to do a vlog about clothing and accessories and skincare that is non-harming, compassionate, um, plant-based, vegan, and also sustainable and organic, and why that's important. Um, so about a year ago, last year, I decided that I was going to veganize my wardrobe. Now, I had been eating plant-based and vegan for close to 10 years at that point. About 12, 13 years ago, I was still vacillating. That's another story for another vlog of my transition from vegetarianism to veganism. It was a little bit bumpy, partly because I got really sick from parasites, and the reason why I got really sick from parasites was from eating the dairy in the first place that I'm allergic to, and most people are allergic to, meaning they're intolerant. We can't digest it. Of course we can digest it. Like, hello, we are not baby cows. Moo. Even though I'd like to be. Moo. Moo. Okay, but I'm still not a baby cow, and I never will be. So that's why we can't tolerate dairy. So I was a little sick, and then, but for many years I ate plant-based, and I have not used products that were tested on animals since 1992. When I went vegetarian, I also cut out products that were tested on animals. That was really important for me, and I was so glad that that aspect of it was on my radar at the time. But the concept of not wearing leather or wool or silk or cashmere, that really didn't kind of like get into my head, or my didn't come into my awareness until I went completely vegan about 10 years ago or so. And so at that time, I made a commitment that I would not purchase anything new, which worked great for my budget. So I just bought everything used. And I really at the time I had no concept of making it through a New England winter, a Maine winter, or a New York type winter without wool. And without cashmere, I just didn't think that I would be warm enough or down, or like what would I wear for an outer coat? Oh my goodness! And what would my bedding be made of? So I continued to wear wool, cashmere, particularly. Almost exclusively, for the next several years. And my workaround, even with shoes, I would still only buy my shoes secondhand, used, like leather boots or what have you. But then one day it just sort of clicked, and I looked down at myself and I thought, but I'm still wearing animals, and I'm still representing wearing animals, and I just did not want to wear animals anymore, and realized that I needed to stop that. And I had a really good friend who had like an old organic and vegan wardrobe, but I was like, let's just say they're in a completely different tax bracket than I am. And I thought, there's no way I can do that. I don't have those resources. I can't afford it. It's way too expensive. I would see maybe a few other, vegan people or bloggers talking about this company or that, and I thought, I could never ever do that. I could never afford that. Well, I also said that I could never give up dairy at one point in my life too. That I could never give up cheese at one point in my life, and I did. I thought I could never give up wine, and I did, and I didn't even mean to do that. So I set out to prove myself wrong. Like, oh, I don't think that's possible. I thought I was going to fail. I thought I would not be able to do it at all. And I was just kind of like, oh, I'm going to try to fail and show you that it's not possible. Just totally bizarre reasoning, but that's what I did. And I was wrong. I can honestly tell you that I was super, super wrong. I was super vegan wrong. It was totally possible, and I totally did it. And I veganized my entire closet. I not only veganized it, but I organicified it, meaning I took almost everything in my closet and made it organic. Yay!